Hello and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. It is finally time for the yearly predictions, yearly horoscopes for 2024. And now we are going to start with Aries Ascendant and Moon in Aries. First, before starting with Aries Ascendant and Moon in Aries, I just have to say a few very important things. The first thing is that this is Vedic astrology, which is different from the Western astrology. You know, Western astrology is using tropical calculation system, while Vedic astrology is using sidereal calculation system. So if you want to watch this video, you have to check first your Vedic chart. You can check it on my website www.astrology-coaching.com, or just write in Google Vedic chart calculator and you will find a calculator and you can see your natal Vedic chart. The other thing is that the natal chart of each person and the planetary period, we call this the planetary period, we call them dashas. They're the basic, they're the most important thing for each person. These predictions that I'm going to say now, they are general information based on Saturn, Rahu and Ketu and Jupiter transit. The transits will be the effect and the influence, the effect of the transit will be determined by your natal chart and by your dashas, by your planetary period. This is really very important because the general information it will give you the focus, it will give you the most important things, points, but what kind of events you have in your life. The events in your life totally depends on your natal chart and your dasha period. The dashas are the most important instruments that we use for predictions. I'm losing my voice for predictions. Okay, and the other thing that I wrote here, that you always have to check the predictions, the yearly predictions, from your ascendant and from your moon. So you check your ascendant sign in Vedic astrology and your moon sign. The ascendant will give you more physical opportunities, which depends on you and your will and power and courage to follow your dreams and to take advantage of these opportunities. While the moon transit, the moon predictions, the predictions checked from your moon zodiac sign, will give you more karmic events. Events that are more karmic and they don't depend entirely on you, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're going to start with Aries Ascendant and Aries Moon sign. This is the yearly prediction for you guys and girls. First, I want to say a few words about the big transits of Saturn, Rahu and Ketu and Jupiter. You know that the Saturn is a planet that puts restrictions. It is like a little bit, chubby person who sits on a chair and the chair is a little bit smashed, Saturn put the focus on the house it is transiting. You need to work, you need to put effort, you need to have some kind of, how to say it, what is the English word? You have to put the effort there. You have to work hard. There has to be some kind of, I forgot the word for this, to give something without waiting the result immediately. So you have to be patient in this house and you have to work hard when Saturn is transiting. When the house where Jupiter is transiting, Jupiter will bring expansion. Of course, everything depends on your natal chart, right? And where Rahu and Ketu are transiting, they will always bring ups and downs, changes, chaos in some way, but this is for your good, for your better, for your good, and for improving yourself and fulfilling your dreams and your mission in this lifetime, right? Okay, so this was the introduction that I have to say for each sign. Because it's really important. People in YouTube, they want immediately to get the information and check the other video, but without this introduction you will not be able to understand the whole video. Okay, so now So now we are starting with Aries Ascendant and Aries Moon sign. So Rahu, the north node of the moon, will be in your 12th house. Ketu will be in your 6th house. Saturn will be transiting in your 11th house, and Jupiter till May 2024 will be in your 1st house, and after this it will go in your 2nd house in Taurus. So basically, finally, Rahu and Ketu are away from your first 7 house axis. I don't know whether you know, but in Vedic astrology, when Rahu and Ketu are transiting first 7th house or 4th, 10th house, it always gives a lot of pressure, stress. It gives you ups and downs, but really some kind of extremes. Depends, of course, on your natal chart, but a lot of extremes in your life. So in the last 1 year and a half, 2023, 2022, there was maybe a lot of stress, a lot of changes in your life, and now Rahu is in your 12th house, going in 2024 will be in your 12th house, and Ketu will be in your 6th house. This is not the best transit of Rahu and Ketu, I'll be honest with you, because 6th house is associated with health, with routine, with your colleagues, with your daily life, enemies, conflicts, arguments. 12th house is associated with hospitals, dark places, foreign lands, spirituality, foreigners, expenditure, losses, everything behind the scenes, other dimensions. So in this transit you have to be really careful with your health. You have to pay attention to your health, your physical and mental health too, because Rahu 12th house is associated with subconscious mind. You have to be careful with addictions, you have to be careful with abuse. It is really good time to change your daily life. It is good time to change your way of eating. It is really good time to travel, to go to foreign places, to communicate with foreigners. If you want to have business with foreigners, I think Rahu will give you a lot of opportunities in this field. What else? What I have written here? If you need to be alone, it is good time to isolate yourself, because Ketu in the 6th house will detach you from the other world, and Rahu in the 12th house will make you desiring to be alone. So you have to check this. If you need to be alone, be alone. Don't worry about the others. Just be alone and take the time. You know. Saturn in the 11th house is really in Aquarius. You know, in Vedic astrology, Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius. So this is a really great time to gradually and steadily increase your income and increase your professional circles and fulfill your dreams. But here you have to work. You know, as I told you, Saturn will make you work. In the 11th house, you have to focus on the work, hardworking, discipline. There can be delays, but you have to be patient. If you work hard and you follow the rules of Saturn, you will increase your income and you will get more influential for sure. Saturn always, I always said this in my videos, that Saturn always give the golden fruits for these people who work hard and who are disciplined, organized, and follow Saturn's rules. So don't worry about that. Jupiter will be, till May, Jupiter will be in your 1st house. Finally, Jupiter will be alone without Rahu. You know, in 2023, Jupiter was with Rahu in your 1st house. And Jupiter, Rahu is sometimes, depends on your natal chart, can give you a lot of opportunities and expansion. But most of the time, imagine Jupiter is a guru and Rahu is a materialistic child who wants everything, wants to eat, wants to enjoy, wants everything. And the guru needs to take care of the child. But now Guru is alone in the house, Jupiter is alone, and it will aspect your 5th, 7th and 9th house. So till May, I think you have great opportunities to find love, to enjoy life, to go travel, to fulfill your dreams related to love, spouse, romance. Of course, you have a lot of opportunities because 9th house is associated with opportunities, and Jupiter will be aspecting its own house, which is great thing for you guys. You take advantage of these opportunities. I'm pretty sure that if you are in the right dasha and you have the right natal chart, I think you have a great opportunities for improving your life and maybe even getting married or find love. And after May, Jupiter will go in your second house. The second house is associated with family, savings, with resources, with what you speak, what you eat. Oh, you have to be careful not to put weight, because Jupiter in the first and the second house always makes you bigger, more chubby. But Jupiter in the second house can give you a lot of opportunities to increase your savings. So basically after May, if you have the right dashes, you will be Saturn in the 11th house, the house of income, and Jupiter in the house of savings can give you great opportunities for increasing your wealth and the money you have. So look around, see what is going on around you, see the opportunities you have, because I'm pretty sure that if you're in the dasha of Saturn or Jupiter or sub-dasha, I'm pretty sure you have opportunities for more money. Okay? So yeah, basically it will be a good year for you. Of course, depends everything on your natal chart. I'm going to repeat this all the time because it's very important. But the transits, apart from Ketu and Rahu, all the other transits I think will give you a lot of opportunities. Take care of your health, your mental and physical health, because Rahu and Ketu here, they can create some issues. Okay? Thank you for watching and see you soon. Hello, and thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, you can subscribe to my channel Astrology Coaching by Anatoly, and you can check the other videos. I have really nice and interesting videos about Vedic astrology, houses, planets, zodiac signs, transits. I have videos about your personality, how to find more about your personality, how to find your mission of your life. So check the other videos in the channel. And of course, if you want a private consultation, if you want to know more about your personal natal chart, you can check the consultation options in my website www.astrology-coaching.com. Of course, you can check the links in the description of the video. You can find everything there. And if you want to learn more about Vedic astrology, I have one really nice online course for beginners, Vedic astrology for beginners, in the platform of Thinkific. This is an online course which is easy and simple, with easy words, easy explanation. There are PDF files with information, there are pre-recorded videos, and of course after every lesson there is a test. I'm a Virgo and I always put tests at the end, so I want to be sure that you have learned whatever the information there in this online pre-recorded video course for Vedic astrology for beginners. And of course you can check my books on Amazon. I have two books, Vedic astrology easy and simple, and Nakshatras in Vedic astrology easy and simple. These books are really great, they are really nice, and I think they will be very useful for you if you want to put the background knowledge for your Vedic astrology. So thank you for watching again, and see you soon.